Hey, what's up, coin fam? Everybody loves the modern quarters. Since 1999, the Mint has issued state quarters, DC and territorial quarters, and America the Beautiful quarters. We're going to talk about 5 modern quarters, how much they're worth, and why. Make sure to stay until the end of the video for a bonus quarter that you can find in pocket change. Let's get right into it so it all makes sense. Here's our first quarter. Take a look at this 2005 Philadelphia minted quarter. It was graded Mint State 66 on a scale from 1 to 70. This quarter is special because of the type of variety it is. This is what's called a double die. There are so many different double die varieties of this quarter involving extra trees and partial trees. You can check them out on doubledie.com. This one has been identified as DDR010. Here's what you need to look for on this quarter. Take a close look at the back of the quarter. If you don't have magnification, you're going to want to get something to zoom into this quarter. If you need to buy a magnifier, a loupe, or a coin microscope, I'll provide some links in the description of the video with some reasonably priced options for you. You don't need anything fancy. Directly after the 4th large tree, you can see the doubling of rocks or a tree right here on this quarter. This other picture shows you what the area is supposed to look like. It's crazy how small this little error is. What's crazier though is how much it's worth. This 2005 Minnesota quarter sold at auction for $660. Here's a 1999 Georgia quarter. This quarter was graded Mint State 67 and it has an interesting error called a capped die. Sometimes a coin gets stuck on a die like a bottle cap. The attached coin continues to strike other coins while it's stuck to the die. This Georgia quarter got stuck on the reverse die, so the obverse or head side of the quarter continued to be struck against planchets until the coin was released. Here's what the head side of the quarter looks like. This error quarter sold at Heritage Auctions for over $1,600. Here's a 1999 Philadelphia minted Pennsylvania quarter. It graded almost perfectly at a Mint State 69. The highest the Sheldon grading scale goes is Mint State 70. There are many factors in determining the value of a coin. We talk a lot about error coins on this channel, but serious collectors are usually looking for the highest grade coins for their collections. There's no error on this quarter. No DDO or DDR, no incorrect planchet or off-center strike. This is just one of the best coins found in a very high grade, and that's what made this beautiful quarter sell for over $7,000 at auction. Here's a 1999 Philadelphia minted quarter that graded Mint State 67. You can tell by the edges of the quarter there's definitely something wrong with this coin. The slab prevents you from seeing just how bad this quarter looks until you turn it over. This is actually 2 planchets that have been fused together when one of them was struck on top of the other planchet. These quarters have been significantly deformed, and it makes you wonder how it ever made it out of the mint. Either way, this quarter sold at auction for $1,800. Here's a great double die to look for on the 2009 Denver minted District of Columbia quarter. I've been searching for one of these for many years and haven't come across one yet. This double die graded Mint State 66 on a scale from 1 to 70. Here's what you want to look for. Since this is a DDR, we know that the double die is on the reverse of the quarter. Let's zoom in and take a closer look. See this little diagonal line on the front of the piano right here? This was caused when the die was rotated in between strikes with the hub. You can also see the doubling at the same angle on the E, L, and L in Duke Ellington right here. This error quarter sold at auction for over $3,000. And here's our bonus quarter. This is a 2004 Denver minted quarter with the Wisconsin design. This quarter was graded Mint State 67. It's one of 2 die varieties you can find for this design, and this variety has been found in circulation. It's believed that someone intentionally gouged the quarter dies at the cornstalk and added an extra leaf. There's an extra high leaf variety and an extra low leaf variety. The low leaf varieties are a little more rare and worth a little more money as a result. You want to take a look at the left side of the stalk. This leaf is part of the original design and it's supposed to be there. This leaf is the result of the intentional die gouge, and it's not supposed to be there. Without the extra leaf, this quarter is worth 25 cents. With the extra leaf, this quarter was sold at auction for $6,000. There are a lot of different errors and varieties on the newer quarters. If you want to learn how to find these errors and how much they're worth, click on that video to the left. Thanks for watching.